just got some Toadstool news.
Yo, this is Toadstool News, and we're going to be talking about Nintendo. Nintendo showed off quite a few things in the last week. Let's go through them. Starting it off was a leak for one of their games that's coming out, Smash Bros. The leak showed us characters that will be in the game. At first, it was a little skeptical, but now with the footage that was put up and then taken down, it's pretty much confirmed. Some people might see it as spoilers, and others might think that it's only characters in a fighting game, so it's not a big deal. But I'm going to keep quiet just in case you don't know and you don't want to know. Now, I'm not too bothered that the characters have been shown, but it does kind of dampen the future excitement of not knowing who's in the game. Hopefully Nintendo will keep bringing out character trailers though, because they are sick. One thing that might annoy me a bit is if Nintendo were planning to have a couple of secret characters in the game, and those were the ones that got revealed. I remember back in the day, I was young, I had my GameCube playing Smash Bros, and I didn't have a clue who I was going to unlock. I was shocked when someone like Marth or Mr. Game & Watch showed up. Or when I was playing with a group of friends and at the end of a match, Mewtwo showed up. Even characters like Ganondorf and Young Link were a surprise. But now, it's hard to browse gaming news without seeing who the next character is that's been revealed. Which is why I hope that Nintendo will keep a couple of them back, keep them hidden, waiting to be unlocked. But who knows? While we're talking about character reveals,
I'm really feeling it!
Nintendo showed off a new character trailer revealing Shulk from Xenoblade Chronicles. This character has been talked about by the fans for a while now and was kinda leaked early in the year and then again recently, but now we have the trailer to confirm. It's a good trailer, just like all the others, and Shulk looks like he's gonna be sick.
Now it's Shulk time!
Next up is some DLC. Nintendo announced some DLC that will be coming out for Mario Kart 8. 2 packs were revealed. Each of these packs will give you 3 characters, 4 vehicles and 8 tracks. The first includes Cat Peach, Tanuki Mario and Link, as well as the Blue Falcon from F-Zero. The second pack includes Villager, Isabelle and Dry Bowser. These packs are priced at £7 or just under $8 each, and each pack will require at least 1 gig of space. The first set is coming out in November and the second is coming out in May, which means that there should be a good amount of effort being put into each of these packs. Nintendo is also offering a bundle which has both of these DLC packs for £11 or just under $12. On top of this, those who buy both packs, either separate or in the bundle, will get new colours for Yoshi and Shy Guy. You can advance purchase these packs right now, and as an extra bonus, whoever buys both packs can start using the extra colours for Yoshi and Shy Guy straight away. Now that is how you do some serious DLC. Next up is a game that a lot of us knew was coming, but has finally been shown off with a trailer, and that is Pokken Tournament. For those who don't know, this is a Pokemon fighting game made by Bandai Namco, or more specifically, the Tekken guys. The trailer shows off Lucario and Machamp having a scrap, showing off their moves. Right now, we don't know much, but we do know that the game has been confirmed to be coming out in Japan in 2015, and it's going to be only for arcades. Although I'd say it's pretty certain that this will get a console release and hopefully will come to other countries. The last thing Nintendo decided to show us was the new Nintendo 3DS and 3DS LL. However, these aren't just going to have a little nip and tuck. Instead, Nintendo have added improved 3D viewing, another stick, ZL and ZR buttons, built-in NFC to scan those amiibos, and a better CPU. Now the Circle Pad Pro meant that you could have the additional circle pad and the ZL and ZR buttons added. So some might not think that this is that much of an extra, although now it's built onto the handheld. The big thing with the new 3DS is the better CPU. Nintendo announced that a port of Xenoblade Chronicles is coming and will be only playable on the new 3DS. They also said that there will be more games exclusive to the new 3DS coming later.
I'm really feeling it!
Now a lot of people will probably be thinking, is it worth buying a new one? Especially those who have just recently bought a 3DS. We already know that this will release in Japan in October and will not be coming to America and Europe until 2015. So if you haven't got one yet, it's probably best to wait. Now I know games like the Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire remakes and Smash Bros for the 3DS might be coming out soon, but they'll be there when the new 3DS launches and will probably be cheaper, so it might be best to wait. For those who already have a current 3DS, then it might depend on how many exclusives the new 3DS will have. I can't picture Nintendo would abandon the current 3DS and bring out a load of games next year that are exclusive to the new one. And I assume that most of the games that have already been announced for next year will be releasing on the current 3DS. Some people have been comparing this to the DSi and to the Game Boy Color. If it's like the Color, then that's a good thing, because that was a decent step up and it ended up having a good number of games as time went on. If it's like the DSi, then even though there were some improvements, there weren't a lot of exclusive games that made people go out and buy that version of the DS, and that could be a problem. Who knows? My guess is that we'll start seeing some more exclusives as it goes into its second year, and maybe some games might get a new upgraded version with extra features and will come out a little bit later than its original release. The good thing about this is that it doesn't come out over here until next year, so Nintendo should use the time they have wisely to show some reasons to those who are a bit unsure whether they should upgrade when this comes out. Hopefully with some new games and a couple of remakes. We already have Xenoblade Chronicles getting a port, and we've seen Donkey Kong Country Returns come to the current 3DS, and that was a Wii game. So maybe Nintendo will have other old games remade for the new 3DS as well, like possibly Metroid Prime or Super Mario Galaxy, although I'd rather see them in HD on the Wii U. So maybe we'll get some other good games like Metroid Other M or Wii Fit. This has been Toadstool News. I'm out.
Would you decide to break the rules? 'Cause I just got some toadstool